Good day, kings and queens. I hope that you guys are being amazing, shining bright, and staying true to you. Um, Staying true to your heart space, staying true to who you are, and walking in the confidence that God has given you, because we know that our confidence comes from God. That's an internal thing. Just being the being of a human being and being who you are and establishing your name and making a mark through the uniqueness of who you are. This is just a motivational word, and I'm just going to allow God to lead me to say whatever He puts into my heart. So I started this video to say we all have titles, we all have jobs to do, we all have tasks in this life. Which is funny that I'm saying that because when I was speaking about God, I was using the same reference, and I was like, okay, well, God has all these names, God has all these titles, God have all these roles, and He plays them very well. Like, He plays the father, He plays the friend, He plays the teacher, the leader, the guider, the shepherd, the healer, the redeemer, all of those things, the deliverer. He has an interchangeable name to fit the role, to fit the helper, to fit the need in the time that we call upon Him, right? So, this message is going a little deeper than I wanted to go. So with that, if we're called to be reflective nature, or to have the reflective nature of Christ, if we're called to have the reflection of God, if we're called to be able to say that when I look in the mirror I can see God, or when God looks back at me, I'm seeing an image, I'm seeing the mold, I'm seeing the creation, I'm seeing what he sees me in Him, and I see myself and I see Him in myself, right? So I want us to think always on that level. When it's time for you to play those roles that God called you to be. When God called you to be a friend, when God called you to be a mother, when God called you to be a father, when God called you to be a basketball coach, a football coach, a worship leader, a cheer coach, a songwriter, whatever God has placed on you to be, a sister, a brother, a auntie, an uncle. How are you playing that role? How are you allowing your titles to fit? And when He's calling you to be a worker in His kingdom, He's giving you assignments, He's giving you tasks. My God, He's giving you tasks, He's giving you understanding to do those tasks with His will so He can complete it, right? We have to complete those tasks, and when we don't complete those tasks, we fail. The task has been aborted. The mission has been failed. The assignment did not be, oh God, you didn't live out the assignment. And that could be for anything. Like, we fail at things that God gives us at times. He gives us tests. Not always that you're gonna like, you can start a new job at work and you could probably hate what you're doing. You probably are not understanding what God's calling you to do, but He still wants you to show up. He still wants you to be committed to that. He still wants you to serve. He still wants you to be in it for the long haul, because you don't know what's on the other side of it. Imagine if you calling out to Him and you're asking Him to be a friend to you in that nature. And I want us to always think about, yes, God moves in the spirit, and He also moves in the physical realm. So if He's moving in the spiritual realm as being your friend, and then in the physical realm He's delivering friendships to you, He's delivering friends, He's bringing back friendship connections, He's answering you. And He's showing you that once you seek me, I'm going to deliver these things to you. When you get down, when you pray to me for a wife or for a husband, I'm going to be that to you until I can deliver it in the physical. If you're calling to me for a friend, I'm going to, like I just said, I'm going to be your friend until I can give it to you in the physical. If you're calling me for to be a father, to be a mother. I'm going to be that until you're going to receive that in the physical. We have to understand that that's God says, seek ye first the kingdom of righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. Seek God first, and he's going to get it started in the spirit. Everything starts in the spiritual realm first, and then you're going to see it. You may be having issues in your family dynamic, but God's like, call unto me. I'm going to heal that. I'm going to be the healer in that. And watch how you see the difference in your mother. Watch how you see the difference in your father. Watch how you see the difference in your friend. Not your friends, but your brothers and your cousins and your sisters. Call unto me, and I'm going to make those things change, because we cannot fight the battle on our own. We have to be equipped and know that God is fighting this for us in the physical, in the spiritual realm, and then you're going to see the results in the physical realm, right? You have an issue at your job. You're not sure of what's going on with the crew that you work with or the people that are around you. You're feeling like you're isolated. You feeling like you stand out. You feel like they're always talking about you, or you feel like you're not going to be able to get along with them because you guys are totally different. But the next week, after you said to God and pray about that, the next week he's delivering you he's having someone at the lunch table that's like, hey, you know God? Hey, you want to come to church with me? Hey, you want to come to Bible study? Hey, you want to join the prayer line? Hey. So we have to be obedient when God is asking us to speak up. We have to be obedient when God is saying, hey, you know what? When this person comes here today, I need you to speak a word. When you see this young lady who has, and sometimes you don't have to, God doesn't necessarily always give you, like, he does, actually. I'm not going to say that, but he does give you clarification. He does give you confirmation. He does give you signs to know what you're about to see. And sometimes you don't pick it up until you're in the moment, until you're in that now, until you have been like, you know what? Whatever I'm asking God for, I'm asking God to do this for me. I've been asking God, to send me people in my life that love God, that serves God, that's willing to understand God more, that's willing to understand the heart space, that's willing to just pursue the purpose. And then here you got these new people just coming in your lives. You've been asking God to shift things because you no longer want to be the same. And God's like, okay, close that door. Something new is coming. Open this door. I have something great for you behind this. God always shows up, but are we receiving what God is asking or giving, I should say? You asked, but are you getting what you asked for? But please be careful. That's why I always say test those spirits, because you could have prayed for something and you've gotten the fake version of it. You got the off-brand version of it. You got the generic brand of it. You wanted the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, but you end up getting the Wrigley's Crispy Flakes. You wanted the Kellogg's Corn Pops, but you got the Wrigley's Pop Pop. You wanted the General Mills Smacks, but you got the Wrigley Smack'ems. You get what I'm saying? Like it looks similar. It tasted a little bit about the same, but you recognize that the Fruity Pebbles was Fruity Rice. The Fruity Pebbles was the Fruity Pebbles you thought you was getting. The gems in the bucket you thought you was getting was not the same. It was not. The ones with the rice ones, they got a little bit soggy faster, and they didn't taste quite the same. It became an acquired taste instead of a sweet aroma to you. Like you're like, okay, well, I don't really want this. Like this ain't for me. This has to be somebody else's blessing. Oh, are y'all following along with this? Because I'm excited about how God's giving this to me. Like what? Like we have to be aware of what we see and begin to ask questions. Begin to ask, my God, is this what you want from me? Why did you send this to me? Like it could be a person, a place, or thing, whatever it is. God, did you send me here? God, is this person my friend? God, reveal to me the intentions of their heart space. Reveal to me the intentions of this job. Reveal to me the intentions